One of our most valued assets at Parker is our faculty. Our instructors are recognized as leaders and trendsetters in the healthcare field. Not only are they distinguished, they're also extremely personable. Our faculty is here for students. They go above and beyond to make sure each student feels supported.
We have great professors in here. I mean, all the way from Tri 1, the professors that teach you anatomy, they have a dedication to the students that is second to none.
All the professors, they are the best at what they do. So if they're teaching activator, which is the technique here at Parker, they're going to be the best person at activator to teach you. Or whether it's physiology, it's going to be coming from a physiologist. So whatever the discipline is, Parker has chosen really the best professor and the best skilled professor for that job.
When I came here to Parker, it was unbelievable how caring the faculty actually was. They wanted to know that you were understanding the information. They want to make sure that when you were done with a class that you understood it that day. They are more than willing to help you one-on-one outside of class. They do anything in there, seriously, anything that they can do to make sure that you understand and you pass the class.
The staff members, like, they are so focused on you. You can ask them any question. If you have a question, you have a problem with something, you go ask them, they're more than welcome to help you. So I feel like I was part of the family.
First couple of years, you're not really sure about how you're going to adjust or how you're going to learn this concept or whatever. And a lot of times the professors will see you struggling with that and they'll just take you to the side and they'll take that time, that one-on-one moment where they'll say, okay, don't worry about it. We're going to break it down for you. And it's that connection that makes them great educators.
I think our Parker family here, our Parker faculty, just have this great love and appreciation for the students and want to see us succeed. And I think they're all great in their field. They know, they're very knowledgeable. The feelings that they have for the students and wanting to see us succeed and doing everything they can to help us, I think is the best.
Parker's emphasis on real-world skills makes our business training one of a kind. Students learn how to be a successful practitioner and business leader by working directly with leading docs. This approach gives them first-hand knowledge of what it takes when they open their own practice.
Dr. Parker, his main reason for starting a school was because he wanted to start students at the very foundation of being successful, not only in business, but in treating their patients in sciences. And Parker has an amazing balance between the art, philosophy, the sciences. We have research and business that helps build the student up to be all that they can be. And so it's not like they're going to school and then coming out of it saying, I don't know how to run a practice, where am I supposed to go, what am I supposed to do, how do I educate my patients? Parker's cutting all those fears out right away in the very beginning when you start your classes in Tri 1.
Parker does a great job at preparing you to own your own practice. They start you in Tri 1, which is the very first semester with a business class, and they follow it up like every other semester with a business class. So you actually have 3 or 4 business classes throughout your time at Parker, including making your mission statement, your plan of action, looking at marketing, that type of thing, and even finding an area for you to practice in. So they do a great job, obviously, as far as the business aspect of chiropractic.
From Tri 1, we start learning, about how we're going to be in practice, and so we start building that base. I feel like our education is solid. The anatomy, the basic sciences, we get down pat. We've got that information. And then not only that, but we build upon that with our philosophy, and then we build upon that with good business sense. And so I feel like I can go out and I can open my own practice and I can be very successful. To be honest, I have no fear of doing that. I'm really looking forward to owning my own practice.
Unlike some other universities, Parker understands it's not just what you learn, but where and how you learn. Our classrooms are comfortable and cutting edge. Inside our auditoriums, you'll find high-end computer software, high-def video, and wireless internet. Our lectures are even available on podcast. In the labs at Parker College, you'll find not only new equipment, but the right equipment for each technique being taught.
I think the best technology that Parker has are the flat screen TVs in all of the classrooms, and just access to all the different PowerPoints on My Parker and different things like that. Those have been the most valuable resources to me. Just being able to have that easy viewing system in the classrooms makes it a really conducive learning environment, as well as being able to pull up PowerPoints that your professors have and follow along on your own laptop. Being wireless on campus is really, really amazing.
Parker does a fantastic job as far as being cutting edge of technology. Everything that we do is digital, so no matter where you're at, you have a front row seat.
I love my Parker, love being able to go to the site. Your grades are there, the calendar, now being in clinic, all my patients, I can see what's going on. My whole month is planned for me right there on my Parker, so I really love that.
They offer a thing called podcasting. I have a long commute here, so what I do is I just download the podcast and then I listen to them on my way to school in case I've missed a lecture. Kind of nerdy, but hey, it works out. Some of the rooms are also vodcasted, so if you miss a lecture, you can actually watch it on a computer and listen to it at the same time and go along with your notes.
When you have the flat screens there, it's easy to see, it's easier to learn from. The professors are very comfortable using that type of technology, and it's good because Parker does want to be the foremost and one of the front runners in the chiropractic profession, and it's good that they mirror that through their technology.
The learning experience at Parker is hands-on, and the clinical experience you'll receive is vital preparation for the real world. Parker recently opened a third clinic in the Dallas area. Students will be able to practice their techniques and hone their management skills in a state-of-the-art facility.
Student Clinic is a great example of how Parker wants to not just train you as a chiropractor, but also bring your family and also your friends into what chiropractic can do for you in the long run. We have about 8 staff doctors in the clinic that are completely dedicated to the students. You have all the capabilities and all the skills that you need to be an excellent chiropractor.
Parker Chiropractic Wellness Clinic is my favorite part of Parker. It's my chance to really use what I've learned and to help the public. Parker does a fantastic job of pairing the student with the doctor so you can get the best possible results with the patient. So not to mention the clinic itself is filled with the latest technology, whether it be laser, whether it be the PT modalities, and of course the 9 different techniques that we learn here at Parker.
The good thing about Parker is that you get all these different techniques and you can kind of mix it up and make it your own once you get into your clinical practice, because not everything works for every patient. So you need to have different tools to take out of your toolbox in order to treat your patient the best.
2 of the study abroad programs that Parker offer is Colombia and Mexico. Well, I decided to do the study abroad program because I thought it was just what better way to grow than to go and treat patients in another country. Not only just treating a patient, but getting to know the culture of that particular country. So I just thought it was a great opportunity to grow professionally and in other areas of my life.
I got the opportunity to apply for CBI, which means Clinic-Based Intensive Program. So going there gave me more insight to how the real practice works. That's going to really help me in my practice later on in my future. So thanks to Parker for that.
When somebody comes in with a serious problem, you have that moment of, oh my gosh, like, this is a real person that has something that they need from me and they're looking to me to help them. It's such a great moment to be able to say, you know what, like, I've gone through the past 3 years here, I've studied, I've worked hard, I've learned, and I actually have something to give this person. And when they look at you expecting a doctor role and you're able to respond in that role, it's a really profound moment.
Often noted as our most eye-opening event, Parker hosts a yearly seminar in Las Vegas. You'll have the chance to brush elbows with thousands of doctors and learn vital tools on growing your future business. In addition to Las Vegas, Parker organizes several seminars around the world every year.
I've had such a great experience with Parker seminars. My first one was my first year of school, and it was such a great experience to sit down and see the brightest and best minds in chiropractic, to sit on stage and to listen to them. Parker seminars was just such an amazing experience to not only connect with great speakers, but also see the products that are the cutting edge in our profession, and to see how you want to plan a business or how to upgrade. There was just so many different things that just prepared me for practice and the ability to know what I wanted when I came out.
Parker Seminars allows you to really get into a high energy seminar experience where you can refresh things that you may have forgotten about or weren't using, and it allows you to remember and refresh. It allows you to have great training place for your assistants, for your staff. A lot of people bring their entire offices to Parker Seminars, And it is just a fabulous high energy time to get re-motivated and re-energized for your practice. So it's a way to really hone your skills, hone your procedures, look at what you're doing, improve upon what you're doing, because we're all there together constantly learning and refreshing ourselves and our practices.
Parker's commitment to advancing the chiropractic industry is second to none. Our faculty and staff travel the world, educating and giving back wherever they can. In doing so, Parker College is making sure they'll be there for you every step of the way.
So the important thing is you do your homework, you do your research, and most importantly, come visit us. And that's when you'll know and you'll feel why Parker is the right choice for you.